Okay, so in for an unbox today we have, of course, the Superman 5 film collection Steelbook box set. The rest of the Superman films finally make their way to 4K as part of course, Warner Brothers 100-year celebration. So I've already actually done a pretty in-depth review of Superman 2. I was lucky enough to get a standard edition of that ahead of its release. So if you want to jump into that, you of course can, and I'll link it at the end. But today we're just going to be focusing on this box set, and as you can see it's still in its shrink wrap, so I'll be opening it and I'll be kind of giving you my initial thoughts on it as well. But it's one I've been super excited for, so without further ado, let's get in about it. So as you can probably tell from looking at it initially, it is a metal case that it comes in, or box set shall we say, that houses the 5 steelbooks, and obviously you can see it's got a little cardboard kind of J-card, slip card thing, just giving you the specifics of each movie. So taking this off just to give you a little look. And there you have it. So straight away, you can't see it, but I've got a big smile on my face. So there's your 5 steelbooks housed nicely in that kind of hard foam, similar to the Mad Max Warner Brothers box set, steelbook box set that I have, and I've done an unbox for that, which I'll link in the description as well. Yeah, I really love these tins that you get for them, because steelbooks in general can be quite fragile and quite easy to scratch, so I think having them in these individual kind of slots, and they can't move, it's sturdy and you feel like you're getting an expensive product with a steel box as opposed to some kind of cardboard flimsy thing. But we'll start with the original, so Superman the movie, let's have a look at that. So yeah, the classic kind of poster art for it. And then you've obviously got in the back of the steelbook Superman's emblem with obviously the numbering to denote that it is the first one. Nice clean spine. And then inside we have a nice picture of Christopher Reeve as Superman, and of course your disc, so you have your 4K and your Blu-ray. Now I've not actually seen Superman on 4K, that's the first time I've owned it, so I'm really excited to check that out and see what it's like. I think it's the only one that comes with Dolby Vision HDR grading. I think the rest have just been HDR10, but I was really impressed. If you've watched my review already, you'll know that I was really impressed with Superman 2's 4K HDR remastering, and I think the pictures that I included in that video kind of said it all. But yeah, that's really nice, and I can't wait to watch the original. Let's face it, it's the best one, isn't it? Next up is Superman 2. So bit of a kind of more of an obvious matte finish on this, and Superman has a little bit of spot gloss, and so does the title. So it might not come across in the camera, but it just gives it that little bit. You can see it there in the light shining, so that's pretty nice. And on the back of it, it's reversed, so as you can see, you flip it up the way if you like, or you turn it upside down, and you get the image on the back. So on the back we've got that artwork that was released for the Donner cut when it released in 2006, and it's the actual Superman's emblem itself that has the spot gloss on it. So I think that's a really cool design. I like that you can flip it around, that they're not the same orientation. And then on the spine you can see there that you've got the both cuts. Yeah, I'll not speak too long about this one, as I say, the review's there, but yeah, cracking, and it's the best the Donner cut's ever looked. So we'll just take these discs out just to have a wee look and see what's inside. So yeah, you've got the Kryptonians inside on that one. So there's a 4 disc set, obviously this one. I think this is available separately from Zavvi. It might be sold out now, but I think you could just buy this one on its own. And then Margot Kidder inside. So yeah, not the most exciting inside, but at least there's something. I always feel a bit hard done by when you get nothing inside these steelbooks. But yeah, I'm happy with both those. Really nice. The overall packaging so far I really like. Even how the spines look in the box does it for me. Right, the most kind of bright one of the lot, the most eye-catching is Superman 3, certainly the spine anyway. So there's your spine, image on the front. It's really cool. Anything with Richard Pryor's on it's just going to look kind of daft, isn't it, and a bit zany. But I love the kind of comic book feel to that. It looks like something you would find in a comic book store, you know, if Superman 3 was a comic, that's kind of how you'd expect the cover to look. And then on the back, kind of continuing the design from the first one. You've got the emblem with the 3 on it. And inside, Richard Pryor, and then your 4K and your Blu-ray. I'm probably most looking forward next to watching Superman 3 because I haven't seen that in years. I can't really remember anything about it other than Superman on Red Kryptonite being a good laugh. So yeah, looking forward to watching that. That's probably the order we'll do them in. Back to the first one and then do 3 and 4. And then we've got the widely panned Superman 4, The Quest for Peace. Now I do like the artwork on it. Same again. In fact, this one's all gloss, I think, is it? Yeah, I think this one's kind of all gloss. Nice design. I think this is the only one that Christopher Reeve was involved in the writing of. And on the spine, it's in keeping with the rest. And on the back, it's the emblem with the numbering. Inside, we've got a Gene Hackman. He was obviously back for an easy paycheck, wasn't he? The 4K, and obviously the Blu-ray. But yeah, the steelbooks for the movies themselves, I think, are really, really nice. Really pleased with them. And you can let me know in the comments, what do you think so far? Did you pick this up yourself? Are you pleased with it, or is it something you're going to wait coming down in price? Because it is pretty hefty, $129.99. And this is the one that I kind of overlooked, actually forgot about, but there's another steelbook in here which contains all the kind of bonus features and trinkets. So this is obviously a homage, as you can see at the top there, to, I think, I'm not an absolute Superman aficionado, but my understanding is that this was the first comic book appearance of Superman in Action Comics back in, obviously as you can see there, June 1938, issue 1. So I think that's really fitting, given the prestige and the kind of money that's went into this box set. You know, if you're going to use any kind of imagery on the bonus one, that's a good one to go for. So you can see there's Superman collectibles, black on red, red on black rather for the emblem, and then that comic book design at the front. And then inside we have a certificate of authenticity to start off with. I always like that, just adds a little bit to it, you know, the kind of exclusivity of it, and you're paying a lot of money at the end of the day. So what have I got? The 12,069th printing of this. I don't care, I'll take it anyway. And I think this is a picture booklet, as you can see, so kind of like retelling of the story through pictures really, across all the movies. It's just making me want to watch them. I don't think I've got time to watch them tonight, but I might actually stick one of them on or just flick through them. So that's that. I think this is a mock comic book, is it? Superman 78. No idea. But I'll have a wee read at it. Might read that instead. Maybe that'll just tide me over till I can actually watch the movies. So I don't know if this is anything to do with the films. Doesn't look like it. Or if they maybe took some of the, or has that been borrowed from the films even? So I'm assuming if it came out in 78, it came out off the back of the popularity of the movie. Maybe with a bit of a likeness for Christopher Reeves, you can see there. But anyone who is right into the Superman comics, please comment below and kind of let me know why this is in here. But I'll have a read at that later, so that's a cool feature also. And I think this is a 3D lenticular of the Kryptonians in the Phantom Zone. So a nice little addition there. And there you have it. And obviously the emblem inside. So what do you think of the 5 steelbooks? What's your favourite design? Let me know in the comments below. So there you have it, folks. The 5-film Superman 4K steelbook collection. I hope you've enjoyed the unboxing. As I say, let me know what you think in the comments. What you think of the design, have you picked it up yourself? And the movies themselves. What's your favourite Superman? And how do you think they look on 4K? I'm really looking forward to getting stuck into, as I say, Superman the movie in 3 and 4, because I've watched the Donner cut obviously already. But if the Donner cut and Superman 2, the Richard Lester cut, is anything to go by, I know I'm in for a treat, these restorations, because Superman 2 looked absolutely superb. But that's it for me for this one. I hope you enjoyed it. As I say, if you decide to pick it up, please help me out and use the link that I provided to help support me and the channel. Of course, only if you can afford to do so and if you feel so obliged. But I've been Andy, Electric Geek, and hopefully I'll see you in the next video.